Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Yo, 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 what's going on? You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Dawn and Rainbow.
That's
How is
up.
everybody doing, man? It's been a real crazy week and weekend for all of us. I already know the weather has been bananas. Shout out to everybody out in Miami. Shout out to everybody in Atlanta, California, Texas. And of course in England. We love you out there.
The
So
UK.
what's been going on, man? How you feeling, Rainbow? How was your week?
I mean,
Oh wait, before I say that, first of all, welcome to our guest in the building, Miss Moni. She is definitely here live with us.
Hello, you guys. How are you?
Yeah, that song. That's that song voice right there. Killed it. Loved it. So how was your weekend, Rainbow?
my weekend. Saturday I worked. Sunday I was part of that video shoot. I was in there looking like I was drunk. Um, Monday I went to work, and now I'm on a mini vacation. I only got 3 days.
That's still good. Though.
How was your week, Moni?
My week is good, actually. It's the week before spring break because I'm a preschool teacher. So we're just
Mm,
chilling, learning about flowers, spring.
Mm, nice.
I like it.
Like that. See, that's that teacher energy
How was
right
your
there.
weekend, Dawn?
Listen, I'm tired. Completely
Dawn is tired,
tired.
y'all.
Drained. I had a long weekend. Shout out to Patch and shout out to all of y'all, man. My team is strong this weekend. We made it do what we do. We did the video. for love with you, and I'm just happy, man. Unfortunately, all that comes to an end because I have to do some surgery work tomorrow and get myself together. But after that, I'm back in the road and let's do what we do as always. So we're gonna get on trending topics real quick, and because we got a lot to talk about.
Do we?
And yeah, we do. Let's get to it first. We're gonna make it easy first. We're gonna talk about Chris Rock's comedy special. What must I not say?
Did you find it funny?
Not really. Not
There was
really
bits and pieces. Bits and pieces were funny.
Not. You didn't watch? Oh, you gotta watch it. The reason why I said
You don't
it
have
wasn't
to
that
watch
funny,
it.
you know why I said it wasn't that funny? I feel like he was trying too hard not to talk about the situation we knew he was gonna talk about, which is him getting smacked at the Oscars.
I mean,
Not
that was his
only that,
last joke. He had to leave with that.
yeah, but that's pretty much what everybody wanted to hear. They wanted to hear how strong he was gonna come from that situation. So they really didn't pay no mind to
I did.
everything else. And then on top of that, I felt like he had a whole Dave Chappelle vibe. And I don't find Dave Chappelle that funny. So it threw me for a loop. You know what I mean? And then watching it,
there was bits and pieces that were funny. Like certain things were funny, and then certain things is just like, okay,
yeah.
Are you talking to your friends? Because this doesn't sound like you're trying to tell jokes. It just sounds like you're talking to somebody.
Yeah. The thing with his daughter, I found hilarious.
Hilarious. He's
hilarious.
like, He's like, get her ass expel her ass. That's right. He's like, oh, you think because you privileged that you ain't gonna know no adversity?
Yes.
Get her ass expelled.
So that was hilarious to me by far. That was funny.
And he said that his ex-wife didn't know, his daughter didn't know, the lawyer didn't know. He said they won't find out until they see this on Netflix.
Yes. But what else? And then the thing with his father and as being a transvestite, he was like Caitlyn Jenner.
No, the funniest part was what he said his brother would say.
His brother would say,
it wasn't even about the father being a transvestite. It's not transvestite. Why you got me saying it? Transgender. Damn it, God, you gonna have them coming for me. Oh shit.
My bad.
Transgender. If he said if his father became a transgender woman like Caitlyn Jenner, that he said he would be able to accept it immediately. He said, now his older brother Andre be like, really? You gotta come out here with the heels?
So yeah, he had me rolling with that. But you know what it came down to at the end of the show, like we said, him talking about Will. Now
he said he took that like a champ, though. He took that slap like a champ.
He took it like Pacquiao. But what made sense was him saying that Will was bigger than him.
Will is bigger than him.
He said, I played Pookie from New Jack City.
No, he's not talking about a bigger star. He's talking about physically bigger than him. And Will Smith is physically bigger than Chris Rock.
You don't think he could have took him?
I don't think he could have took him. Chris Rock? I don't even think Chris Rock could fight. And he's right.
Tony Rock, his brothers is the fighters to me. I keep it above.
I don't know if Tony Rock could fight. The two of them a little. Now, Andre sounds like he type big and he'll knock you out now. I don't know about Tony.
Well, they showed all his brothers at the end of the special.
Oh, I didn't pay no mind. After he said, after he dropped the mic, I was like, all right, I gotta go. Because my mother was watching it. It wasn't even something that I was watching on my own. I was like, all right, I gotta go back to my room now. You have a good one. All right.
But I can't lie. I agree with the fact what he said about Will as far as how many people cheat and then have an interview with the person you cheated on. That was hilarious because it's so true. Like that's what started the whole drama with Will and Jada was the red table talk.
That wasn't what started the drama.
You don't feel that way?
No.
How you don't feel that way?
Why would I feel that way? Those two people, they sat down and had a conversation and said, we're going to bring this to the red table talk. We're going to be transparent about our situation. So he already knew. And let me tell you, that man already knew what questions and everything he was going to ask her and everything that she was going to say. Like, he knew all the answers and all of that. They're actors. That all him looking like he knew exactly what happened in that situation.
Him tearing up, that was real?
That was fake.
That was fake?
It was fake. That man had already. I'm okay. Maybe it wasn't fake. Maybe he was just thinking back. He was like thinking back, like, yo, she really had sex with him. That was probably why he was tearing. It wasn't because he didn't know what she was gonna say. They had that conversation before they got on camera. Because I'm not gonna have a conversation. I'm not having a conversation with my significant other. I'm not having a conversation with my significant other about him cheating on me for the first time on camera. Like, that's not gonna happen. Like, they had that conversation beforehand.
But everybody called him names from that situation. Everybody talked about him from that situation. And yet
what he was saying about Chris Rock, he didn't say he cared anything about them talking about him. What he told Chris Rock was, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Keep my wife's name, not my name. I don't care if you see, he's pretty much saying, I don't care what you say about me, but don't you talk about my wife. Don't you talk about my woman. Because they don't even consider themselves husband and wife. They're just life partners. I don't know.
They're weird. It's weird stuff.
I'm not gonna say they're weird. Whatever works for their relationship works for their relationship. Everyone's relationship is different, so I can't say that their relationship is weird. It works for them. What works for them works for them, and what works for me works for me, and what works for you works for you. What works for Moni works for Moni.
Yes, I agree with that.
No, I can't sit here and say anybody's situation with their significant other is weird. It might be weird to me, but it is 100% not weird to them.
Well, to me, that was weird. They're weird.
I just felt that they.
I think Rock did address it, and now that he addressed it, it could be left alone, and everybody can move on.
I mean, I don't understand why people couldn't move on. Like, it had nothing to do with them. Like, it was between Chris Rock and Will Smith. Like, Chris Rock is the one who got smacked, and Will Smith was the one who did the smacking. Y'all two, everyone else should be worried about those two men's business.
Who lost out more than that? To me, Will lost out way more than what Chris Rock went through. And I don't think it was right, but hey.
What you mean? What you mean lost out more?
I also think Chris Rock is on the low racist, but I'm just gonna hold that to myself.
You mean against his own people?
Not towards his own people, towards the Caucasian, because all he talked about was the Caucasian this and the Caucasian that. It was
no, he did
too much.
No, according to the internet, he was out here black women shaming. I don't know. They made jokes about Meghan Markle. She's light skinned. She, as a lighter skinned woman, white people will accept you better. Point blank, period. But he was out here saying that she didn't know that the royal family was racist. I'm with Chris Rock. How the hell didn't you know that they were racist? It's the royal family. Like he said, they're a bunch of racist. Harry may not be because he married your black ass, but the rest of them are racist.
Copy. So let's get to this other trending topic, and I touched base on this.
On this, I don't think Chris Rock is racist because actually more white people support him than black people.
That's very
they take him as one of theirs over Dave Chappelle. You would say. I believe more white people like Chris Rock as a person, not as a comedian.
I don't find him funny.
I mean, there's a lot of people don't find a lot of people funny. Like, so a lot of people don't find Kevin Hart funny. Like, they don't find his jokes funny. They don't find his jokes funny. Cause you know what it is? Kevin Hart it's not more so of his jokes, but Kevin Hart is an actor. Like, he acts out his jokes. So more of his actions are funnier than the actual joke. I get what people say. I get it.
I like it because I feel like he's being realistic. He's talking about his children. He's talking about his family. He's realistic. So I can relate to him more than I can relate to any of the comedians right now, unfortunately.
What do you mean big time comedians? You can't say comedians now because there's so many comedians out here that's actually talking about.
I'm actually supposed to be going to a comedy show in like 2 weeks, so
Yeah, was I not invited? No, I wasn't. Okay, got it.
It's a date night.
Help me anything. I could be third wheel. I could buy my own ticket. I could have sat across from y'all. I didn't have to be right next to y'all. You're so disrespectful.
Here you go. Anyway, so talk about the next topic.
I don't want to talk
like
about
I was
this.
saying, we talking about it.
I don't want to talk about
Rose and them talked about it over on Monday. We touched base on it. Charlemagne and them had touched base on it also on Monday.
They gave him donkey of the day?
Yeah. But
and he should get donkey of the day.
No, he should not.
Yes, he should. Yes, he should.
What we talking about is the guy who went on a rant on Instagram about
he said he got 7 kids with 7 baby mothers.
Seven baby mothers.
I saw that video.
He got 7 baby mothers. And
no, you know why I feel he should have got donkey of the day?
He felt it's not right that he didn't have no say in that situation of them having abortions, especially really it's the last 2 he was saying, more or less over the other ones. But he felt he had no say.
Why? Because he had 5 kids before those first 2. I mean those last 2. Like, what are you doing, my man? You already know that your pullout game is weak.
Hold on. It's not his pullout game, first of all. He had no problem doing what he was doing. He felt, because he felt they was all easy, which made it easy for him. He felt like, end of the day, though, if I'm telling you, listen, I'm not going to be a good father because I'm not ready for this situation, maybe we should not, have kids together. And I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm sorry. Yes. And before anybody go, well, you got not, listen, check this. I do have all the kids I have, but guess what? I made a choice to go, I want to be a father. I want to be an animal. I want to do this. So that was my choice. Now
he had a choice. He had a choice. He had a choice to wrap it up if he did not want to have kids. Like those women didn't say, "Well, I don't want to have kids, but I don't want to have kids."
She didn't have a choice to wear a female condom. She didn't have a choice to.
Clearly she wanted to have a child because she continued to have that baby.
Where to have a what's the thing? Birth control pills. Yeah,
them are not 100%. Maybe who says that she wasn't on the pill?
So my point is, she had choices just like that.
So wait a minute.
So anybody that want to call in and talk about this?
So what if she used
282-0266?
So what if she used all of her options for birth control, and then they still wound up pregnant?
Okay, so he gave.
But my whole thing is that woman never
give you money for an abortion so that we won't have this.
She doesn't have a problem with having a child though. So why should she have an abortion? So why should I go through an abortion where she'll carry? Wait a minute. First of all, Dawn, you don't even believe in abortion. What are we talking about?
That's me. That's my personal choice. That's my personal choice. But I do.
So how are you even agreeing with this man? Because you don't even believe in abortion.
Because I feel like women do force men to be in a situation when they don't want to be in a situation. And I do believe that.
No. Nobody forced him to be in that coochie without a condom. Nobody forced him to do that.
It's not about the force of being in a coochie without the condom. It's the force of saying, well, you know what? I decided
if you don't want to have kids,
I don't want this baby.
If you don't want to have kids, you use precautions to not have kids. You use precautions
on both sides. That works for.
She didn't have a problem having the child because clearly she had the child, so she didn't have a problem with having that child. But he didn't have a problem with shooting up the club. He shot that club. He shot up 7 different clubs. That nigga was just a shooter. Shoot.
Hold up, they allowed it, right? Because
is he taking care of any of his kids?
The most important thing to me is y'all always tell us men, is your body. For you so since it's your body, you've made that choice that I want to have this baby, and either you're gonna stay here or you're not.
I didn't watch the whole video because after a couple of seconds, couple of minutes,
you felt.
I was like I'm off this. I am out because I don't have no kids. I'm not out here with no man that's about to just leave me after I get pregnant. So this doesn't concern me.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not my business.
That it does, because I have a couple of female friends who said the same thing. I didn't watch it because I just felt he was wrong off the rip, and I didn't want to listen. But if you would have heard him out, he did have, to me, a good.
I feel like
stance.
he did have some good points. I understood what he said when he was saying, "Yes, I know I did it without a condom, but there's like the life after. Like I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be a good dad and all that, and you still trying to make me be a father."
Mm-hmm.
But this is my whole thing. But he wants him to have an abortion. What my mother told me was, Ronisha, if you ever have a child, just know that that's your child. And that father at any given point could walk the hell out the door and never come back. So that's your child and your responsibility. So don't try to make your responsibility somebody else's responsibility. So me, even if that man was my baby father, no, sir, you don't want to be in the child's life. That's fine. But I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. Want to do for what I have to do for me and my child. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh well, because I know he's not gonna be a good father, I'm gonna get an abortion. Like that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do that.
No, but what does most ghetto women do? They take you to child support.
Yeah.
And I think that is the reason for.
I might have took his ass to child support too, just because he wanted to be so goddamn nasty. I'd have just been petty.
And that sucks.
See, and I think that's more or less the reason for the rant. I think he probably was put on child support by the last two, and and that could be the reason for his rant. But
my point is this: at what point does he? But my point is at what time does he learn his lessons? My man, the last two, you already had shot up 5 clubs before that. You don't think at some point you need to wrap it up, snip it off? Yeah. Get the surgery. If you don't want to have no kids, get the surgery, my man.
He said, he want to enjoy his life and enjoy the moment. That does not necessarily mean that he has to be locked down.
My man. Ladies, no. At some point in time, you have to grow up.
These things work.
Plan B. That's 72 hours after you've had sex. How do I know I'm pregnant? I'm just taking stuff to take stuff. That's going to harm my body.
You knew he shot up the club? Plan B.
My whole thing is, him and them 7 women, all of them got a problem. You shoot. First of all, who knows how many times he done shot up a club, right? It's just them 7 women just happen to get pregnant. Maybe he's done this several times, like 20s, 30s, 40s of times, and just those 7 women happen to get pregnant. But at some point, you have to realize that as a grown man, you don't want to protect yourself against shit like this. Like you're tired of these women coming at you saying this, that, and the third, but you're not giving them a reason not to. You continue to keep doing the same thing over and over. How old are you?
I mean, but at the same token, does he see the same way you blame the man?
No, I'm not just blaming him. I said the women too, because I'm not. If I found out that you got followed,
y'all control your body, right? Y'all control the body, your body during the time, after the time. You made this decision.
What is during and what after what?
During sex, before sex.
During sex. I don't know. For men, I don't know, but I don't know the difference. Like, not that saying I don't know the difference, but it pretty much feels the same with or without a condom for a woman. To me, at least. Condom. So I wouldn't. I wouldn't really know in the heat of the moment, like, oh, he put on a condom. I wouldn't even know that. I
disagree. It definitely feels different
for a man
without a condom. So
for a man, for a woman, it's just something going in and out. We're already lubricated, so we have no idea whether, and the condom's lubricated. We have no idea whether it's covered or not.
Well, see,
until it's too damn late.
So hold on. So during the time where y'all sit there and make that decision and say, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna have sex," the woman should have been right there, like, "Yo, hold up, put this condom on." That's a decision right there.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't walk around with condoms, so I don't know.
Okay, let's continue to have sex. So now y'all have sex. At any time, you could have been like, "You know what? Stop. Put a condom on." Yeah.
You know what? Stop. Maybe she thought he had a condom
So
on.
now he shot the club up.
Maybe. Let me tell you something.
No. She
Men
ain't know. She
are
knew that he
very
ain't have no condom on. So he shot the club up. Okay. Once again, here goes another choice now. Now his choices are all out the window. He's done. He doesn't have any more choices. She has a choice.
He has a
Plan
choice
B.
to be in that
She
damn
has
child's
a
life
choice.
because he know he got her pregnant.
She has a choice. Plan B. She has a choice. Abortion. She has a choice to keep the baby. 3 choices you done had after the fact.
And she chose to keep that baby.
Okay. So that means he already told you, listen, don't do it because I'm not a good person. I'm not good for this.
Okay, but you said the first 5 said okay with that. They said okay and they let it go. So he just kept shooting up clubs because he thought every other woman was gonna be like,
he said these women were easy to sleep with. That's the reason why it happened. So he acknowledged they were easy to sleep with. This is the reason why he got them pregnant.
But just because the women were easy to sleep with didn't mean that they were easy to have kids with.
He chose the women he wanted to be with.
I didn't want them.
Yeah, he made bad choices. I'll give it to him. He made bad choices. But how many people haven't made bad choices?
I just don't get the thought pattern. Like, you were just out here trying to get a nut. Okay, I get it. But at some point you have to, what if these women had some type of a disease? Now you done shot up a club and now you done got some. What if they had herpes? Because now it doesn't have to present itself at the time. Now you got a gift that keeps on giving, my man, because you was out here and you didn't want to protect yourself. So,
and you're 100% right about that. 110. Matter of fact, you're 110% right.
Like, come on, like, you can't just be it's not just about pregnancy. It's not just about getting somebody pregnant. It's about out here catching diseases. What if you got the HIV now? Like, it seems like with herpes, okay, you'll get a flare up maybe every once in a while, but with AIDS, HIV, you're eventually you're gonna die from it. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. You Magic Johnson, you may
that's true. That's true. Magic got the cure. We all know this. He got that magic money.
He's not taking the regular medication that everybody else get when they go to the pharmacy. He getting some old extra shit. They's like, you know what? Since you're going to be the face of AIDS, we're going to give you the cure. Because clearly they got it. Clearly.
And that's how I feel about COVID. I got the cure.
Don is the face of COVID.
Never got to worry about that.
He's got the antidote.
I got the antidote, and I appreciate Pfizer for letting that happen. Go down one.
Oh man, I did not. I had to refuse to do that. I can't travel anywhere.
Oh, no. Listen, I'm pro. You get the vaccine if you choose. I had no choice to get it.
You can't travel anywhere, girl. Working. Yes, you can. Who lied to you?
Where can I go?
Everywhere.
No, they still ask you for your
No, they do not.
Vaccine card.
What are you talking about? When did I get vaccinated on? When have I been vaccinated? I done went to Jamaica, but I done been to Texas, I done been to Vegas, I done been places. I ain't been vaccinated. They don't care about that. No, they're not looking for vaccination cards anymore, baby girl.
Okay. That's nice. Well, I know.
You can go wherever your heart desires.
Even though TJ he's going to the Army, so they asked him for his vaccination card. So I was like,
all they ask is they don't even ask you to get a test anymore. Before it was just you would have to get a test
3 days before.
They don't even ask for those anymore. They don't care. They don't care. COVID is not the thing killing people anymore.
It's over. It's open now.
Dawn has the antidote. Everyone can get it. They don't care about COVID. It's like the flu.
And I realized
COVID is the new flu.
That's what everybody can't get it. But it is what it is.
You can get it now. The thing is, you can get it now. They couldn't get it when you had it. Dawn had COVID a while ago, and that's when he got. Now everybody can get it. It's not AIDS. COVID isn't killing enough people. They don't care about it no more. They said the hell with it. Let them have it. I don't give a shit. It ain't keeping their asses in the house no more anyway.
We got Moni in the building. We're going to take a quick break. Shout out our sponsors. When we come back, it's all about you. When we come back, matter of fact, we're gonna get into our first song actually too. Which one would you prefer us to get
into? It doesn't matter. I'll just let you choose. They're all pretty great.
I like when they say that.
She said, "Look here, all my shit is good. So play whatever you feel."
We getting into the first track. He's toxic. He is, which is one of my. I love this song. I love the whole song.
Wow, because you're toxic.
Been in rotation. No, not me. I'm not toxic anymore. I've been rehabilitated. All the toxicity is out my life. But we'll be back in like 5.3 seconds. You already know what it is. Download that app. You already know what it is. We'll be right back.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys. So you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
On a break.
That you'll never meet another person as mentally tough as you.
Yeah. He's toxic. He's so toxic. He ain't like them other ones. They do you wrong, do you dirt, then leave you. The one we call the bad guy. They make you mad, leave you sad. Never want to believe I'm in again. Premature affection just a fake. Sex in the same girls, different face. He likes it that way. He's toxic, he'll make you his bitch, his reason to exist. Don't fall for his shit, a check off his list. Don't be a statistic. He'll sing you a song about his daddy not being there and his mama not really caring. Turn to the culture he's kidding. Insecure, minuscule, he's worried about the girls he know is bad as fuck when I touch up on them. He's running them up. Don't know shit about love, don't know shit about trust, but he know what the fuck. You think that's enough? Girl, it's just dumb. Listen to the song. He's toxic, he'll make you his bitch, his reason to exist. Ain't got no reason. Don't fall for his shit, a check off his list. Don't be a statistic. Really don't wanna talk no shit because he's so lost. I'ma talk my shit cause he's so lost. Look at all the pain he's caused. Made these girls feel so flawed. He really ain't about shit. He's so toxic. He's so toxic.
Yo, we are back.
Where'd she go?
She's here.
Oh yeah, I'm right. I'm sorry.
She said, I gotta do something real quick.
So we back. That was the first track. Moni.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like that a lot.
He is. Yo, I love that track. Like,
I like that.
I've been bumping her music straight for the last 2 weeks. So I know her spins done went crazy.
Oh.
I always got to get into my first question, which is, who is Moni? Let them know who you are.
So Moni is a really simple goal, honestly. I feel like I should have been born in another time with less distractions everywhere.
Mhm.
But I'm really just a singer-songwriter from Tampa, Florida. Moved to Dallas, Texas, and I really just love singing and this music industry, moving around it and things like that, trying to maneuver. It's been fun. It's been rocky, but I'm gonna make it though. I'm gonna make it through.
You are. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
An
Thank you.
amazing one. So
Mm-hmm.
tell us about He's Toxic, He Is. What made you come up with that?
He's toxic. He is. So usually, how I write songs, I just listen to a beat, and I just have to close my eyes and just have a feel for it and hear what the topic sounds like. And it sounded like he ain't shit type of song. So I just I just started writing it, and I don't know. I don't know what comes over me when I write these good ass songs. I honestly can't even tell you, but
That is a good ass song. I'm listening to the lyrics. I was like, he toxic. He ain't shit. Yeah. Oh. Mm-hmm. I
So,
like it.
so does any of your music come from like inspiration of stuff that you go through, or just
oh yes, of
something that
course.
goes through your head?
Like how I write my music, I use what I've gone through, like what I've seen other people go through, the TV shows or movies I've seen. Like if I hear a nice quote or whatever, I'll try and add that in there. So I think everyone's music comes from everywhere, honestly. Because you got to come from somewhere. So
So, how
Mm.
long have you been singing?
I've been singing all my life, really. Started off in the church choir, and it grew from that to graduating high school, and then that's when I started writing music, and I didn't start recording till about 2019.
Mm.
And yeah,
Mm,
I've always been singing though. It's a part of me, honestly. I sing every day.
Good. I wish I could sing because I'd be singing everything. I would sing my name. I would sing everything.
Oh yeah.
There, people would get tired of me singing if I could sing. Oh Lord,
Mm. It's
I
pretty
don't
fun.
know. It's pretty what?
It's pretty fun being able to just sing.
Yeah,
mm.
I'm gonna get me a vocal coach. I'm gonna learn how to sing.
Yeah.
Your voice is too raspy, man.
What? I don't have a raspy voice. If anything, my voice is high pitched. I don't have a raspy voice. You know what I mean? Acting like I'm out here sounding like DMX, and I'm not. Only when I've been partying the night before, had a little drink, and was yelling.
So, where did you go to school for singing, or you just was just natural? You
Oh
woke up
yeah.
one morning and that's what it was.
Yeah, I didn't go to school for singing. I've literally people have been telling me I could sing since I was a kid. Like in the choir, my pastor would want me to sing my solo all the time. And I don't know, people just always wanted me to sing. I really didn't have the confidence till a few years ago. So
It takes a while for some people to. You seem like you're a little shy, but I feel like you got it. You
yeah,
got it, girl.
I've
You got
always
it. So
Definitely. What's good, Brooklyn of the Brown Table? I see you
you
on
got
it.
it. So there's no reason to be shy about it.
yeah, I'm just starting to try and get out of this shell of mine because I really live in my own world, to be honest. So going out into the real world, it's like, ugh, I don't know.
Really, I really gotta go out there. I feel you, girl. I feel the same way. I be like, I really got to go out there and mess around with these crazy ass people.
Yes, that is how I feel.
So I want to get into "Make Me Feel," which is how I found you off that song, which is
Mm.
once again one of my favorites. Tell me where you came up with the concept for "Make Me Feel."
So, make me feel. I was originally supposed to do this with some people. So I was visiting Tampa, and then some people I went to high school with. We was just chatting it up, and then we was gonna make a song together. And they sent me this beat, so I started writing to it that night, and it was just like it's just too good. I can't share it with you guys. So,
Wait,
so
you devoed the song?
She stole the beat. She's like, y'all might have thought y'all was about to get on this, but it ain't happening.
yeah.
Yeah, she devoted. I
That's
like
where that
that.
confidence comes in. At she was like, nope, sorry.
She was like, I got to take this. It's just for
Yeah,
me. And I'm happy you did. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm happy you did.
And that's one of the songs that I finished pretty quickly. It didn't take too long. It was a long process getting the right version. I think I recorded that song like 4 different times. So there's like 4 versions of this song. Yeah, that's what happens when you work with your dad. So
Well, we gonna get into that. Let's hear "Make Me Feel."
This is the Legion. Take a breath, wait a while. No one knows that you're mine. Keep us a secret, it's how we'll shine. It's what we needed, more time. Exes always checking on us, trying to get back to what was. It's while we're waiting, anticipating the things we're doing, having some fun. Feels like we're 15, feels like it's a dream. Cause what we're doing, my body's moving. This fantasy has got me proving you. Back to what was. It's while we're waiting, anticipating the things we're doing, having some fun. Secrets we're keeping from them, hiding from all our problems, deciding if we are worth them, fighting where time is perfect. Anticipating the things we're doing, we're having some exes. They're checking on us, trying to get back to what was. It's while we're waiting, anticipating the things we're doing, having some fun.
Do you know what that face means? Yes, girl. I like that cover too.
Thank you.
I like that visual. It's cute.
Listen.
Man.
But the hit, not but the money.
Yeah.
Like I honestly, and I'm not, like I said, once again, when I was going through music looking for artists for the entertainment side, this was one of the people that passed my eye, and I was listening to her music consistently, and I just fell in love. But then when I read she was in Dallas, I was like, oh my god. But I was like, yo, definitely I wanted to get a, more, get to know her more, get to know her situation. And, she's been working. This girl works. It's no, it's like no days off. You know what I mean? I
Well,
see videos,
clearly you must play
music.
instruments because I see it. Is that a guitar behind you?
Okay. So I bought a guitar like 2 years ago.
You ain't played it.
No, I not. I it was so very exciting like the first week or two, but afterwards it's like, oh, I'm just gonna go back to singing.
So,
I mean, you can do both, But
Yeah,
nah.
but it's hard. It's that guitar is hard, and then I wear nails a lot, so it's just hard
Mm-mm.
to learn in between me wearing nails and not wearing nails. So I'm just wait, just wait for that. But it's
are
nice.
you
It looks nice.
very? Are you working on an
Do you?
EP? I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Oh no EP plans as of yet. I really just wanna put out singles and music videos for this year, and next year I'll probably work on an EP. Or
I
Okay.
was gonna ask if you played any instruments. It's not the guitar, but do you play anything?
I play nothing at all.
She said that voice is
You-
in.
I'm about to say that. That's it. I was about to say you play that voice very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Very
very
well.
good with that. And I write my own songs, so I think I'm pretty great. But I'll learn one day because I really do want to learn the guitar because I just think I'll evolve so much more if I learned how to play an instrument. So
Mm.
it's gonna happen one day, just not today or tomorrow.
Yeah, well, it's a wrap for me because I wanted to be a guitarist. I wanted to play the drums, all that when I was younger. My mother was like, "Nope," she crushed my dreams, and now I'm just like, well, I have no musical talent, none at all, like zero. And I'm like, well, I could have, if you would have let me play the drums or the guitar, I could have been in Beyonce's band. Why would you do that to me? Oh my God.
Mm. You probably
Just
hope
ruined
that.
my whole dreams.
So I have a question. So you was just saying, you had to work with your father. What was that like?
Um,
What is
I
that
did.
like? Not what was it like? Because
It
Um,
was
I'm pretty
that.
sure she continues to keep working with him.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he's good at what he does, just because he's like a really technological person. So he's always
Mhm.
on computers and stuff. So when he started getting into mixing and stuff like that and making beats, that's like his main focus. Like all he do is sit at the computer.
So he's a
So
producer.
I know he know what he doing. It's my dad.
Right.
No,
You like,
and
I
he
don't
make
want to
me
listen to
mad.
you.
He's making me mad like sometimes. So, but it works. We come up with some good songs in the end. So we work.
So your dad is a producer. He's the one who produces your music.
Yes, he engineers me, and sometimes we'll remake a beat or two if we have to.
Mm. Nice, nice. So it's good to keep it all in the family. That's one of my biggest things.
That's right. Keep that money in the family because when you start making it big, that's daddy's got parts of it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. We all gonna have our own money.
Hmm.
So what's next for you?
Mm, what's next, really? I want to learn how to dance.
You want to learn how to
Mm.
dance?
Yes, unfortunately, I was not given any like sprinkle of dance when I was born. So that's really what's next for me. I'm gonna learn how to
What do
dance.
you What do you mean by sprinkler dance? Like, is there no rhythm, or you just don't have the
Yeah,
choreography down? Like, you can get the rhythm, but you just need somebody to show you the steps.
it's both, really.
She like me. She like me, definitely.
Like, like I can only
It's
I can
supposed to
only
be one,
dance.
two,
I can
one,
only
two,
dance in
three.
front of my family. I can only dance in front of my family and my boyfriend. Like going out to dance, I'll probably be like on somebody Instagram page or something. It's unfortunate.
It can't be that bad. I feel like it can't be that bad simply because you know how to sing, so you know how to keep a rhythm.
Hmm.
You just haven't seen it.
You have not seen it.
You just
Don't worry.
haven't
Don't
seen
don't
it.
feel bad. I ain't got no rhythm either. I play the wall all the time. My favorite place.
Not me. I've got rhythm. I just need, if somebody could teach me some choreo and they, give me some time, be patient with me, because I'm not as fast as picking up steps as I used to be.
Mm.
And if you need me to look sexy, forget about it. It's
Same here. I don't think I'm at my sexy stage yet. Like, I'm only 23, so I still,
no, girl, you should be at your sexy stage, because at 40, my sexy stage is over. I don't know how to be sexy no more. I be like, all right, here go, look, this is what you get from me. This is it. This is it. This is all I got. This is it.
So do you have plans to be independent, or you just are you looking to sign to a label, or?
So the people in my corner, independent all the way. The only thing I should want is a distribution deal, which I agree. Because I have a videographer. I think marketing will be pretty easy. You just got to have money and a network. So I think it'll be easy staying independent, and just when United Masters finds me and give me that distribution deal.
What about touring? Well, not touring. How about shows? Do you have any shows or anything planned coming up? Thinking about it?
No big shows, like anything like that. Just little open mics that I still do. That's
the show.
Yeah. Well, because I'm still getting comfortable. Like being on stage, and because I'm still a little stiff up there. So.
Well, you said you need to learn how to dance, so.
Yeah. So all of this, really, I just take it as practice, to be honest.
Yeah, I like it. It's always starting. Yeah.
But I mean, you don't really have to know how to dance, because look, Lauryn Hill never danced really. She was up there with her mic and a stool.
It looks so fun. I don't think I want to sing and dance. There has to be like a 30-second break, because that would be a lot. So yeah. So yeah,
get winded real quick.
It looks really fun. So.
She said, "I'm not out here trying to be Beyonce." I feel you, girl. I feel you. I don't know what she be doing, but
man, I don't know.
I mean, you know what? As long as you, like you said, you're stiff right now, but you're getting comfortable. As long as you up there and you move around a little bit, that's all you need. You don't need to have a full dance breakout. That's not what you need. You don't need backup dancers in any of that right now. You're fine just how you are. You're making it work.
Thank you.
So before we get into birds, just want to shout out the fact that you are all your music is on Evening Rush Network Radio. Gets played every day. So if y'all get a chance to tune in, make sure y'all listen to this magnificent voice. She's up there. Last week she was New Music Friday, and it was great.
Amazing.
So tell us about birds.
Okay, so this one I didn't write too long ago, so I can actually, tell you bits and pieces of how it came about. I was very so close to getting my first car. I was saving up, and I was just, I'm always writing songs, just searching on YouTube, whatever. And I found this beat, and I really just wanted to write something short that I could just listen to in my car. So the first words were late night driving on a Friday, because I had to really envision it. And then probably a week later, I got my car, and I was just super excited.
Since that's something she could drive to, she could listen to while she's driving her car. Late nights on a Friday.
I like because this is what came to my mind, and now look at it, another hit. So let's get into it. Birds by Moni.
Late night driving on a Friday, really need to get away. Maybe drive to the state line till the morning comes. Baby, when the birds all start to hum. Late night driving on a Friday, really need to get away. Maybe drive to the state line till the morning comes. Baby, when the birds all start to hum. Driving nowhere in particular, singing this vehicular, music it be secular, yeah. I've been feeling so ridiculous. My past makes it hard to discuss why you and I could be in us. My thoughts, they come and go, so I'll drive this road alone. Life feels so so fast but slow. Late night driving on a Friday, really need to get away. Maybe drive to the state line till the morning comes. Baby, when the birds all start to late night driving on a Friday, really need to get away. Maybe drive to the state line till the morning comes. Baby, when the birds all start to till the morning comes. My brain goes numb till the morning comes. I was just waiting till the birds all home.
Okay. I'm gonna have to put.
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to play that late night driving on a Friday.
I actually want to hear you sing just a little bit of that one.
I'm about to say you can hear her back there singing it.
Yeah, I heard her, but I want the people to hear. I want the people to hear. She could sing, guys.
She can sing.
Can you get a little bit of it?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Let me calm my nerves. Driving nowhere in particular, singing this vehicular music, it be secular, yeah. I've been feeling so ridiculous. My past makes it hard to discuss why you and I can be in us. My thoughts, they come and go. So we'll drive this road alone. Life feels so fast but slow.
Ooh, girl, you done gave me the chills. Shit. I'm over here with goosebumps. I don't know what it is about a woman that can, like, not just a woman, anybody that can sing, like really sing. When you hear it live, it's just like, what the hell did God has blessed you with something?
With a lot of talent.
Mm-hmm.
And now I just gotta put it out there more. So,
well, listen, you're doing a great job.
Girl,
you know, we definitely back you on your situation. Anytime you get new music, you want to put it out, just let us know. We're here.
Oh, I got some coming.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Man, I should have sent you. I should have sent you my new single. I don't have a set date. Like, honestly, being independent, I don't really have set dates for things. I'm not gonna lie. So I do have a really awesome, amazing song coming out probably next month, and I should have sent that to you. We could have had like a little sneak peek.
So you know what?
We can still do so.
Yeah. Let us break that record. So when you ready to put it out, we're gonna drop it on the Evening Rush Network radio first.
Okay.
There we go.
We can do that.
Where's the bombs? Where's the bombs, Dawn? Where's the bomb?
I was coming with it. You know. Yeah.
Magnetic.
Yeah. And some claps going, because we're gonna be first. You get the exclusive. So tell them where they can find you. How you want to go out tonight?
I just want to tell y'all that I'm amazing. I'm gonna make it. Listen to my music on all music streaming platforms. You can find me on Instagram at momoni.sings, MOMONI.sings. And all I want to do is sing, you guys. I'm not trying to put on no fancy show to entertain a bunch of people. I really just want to sing and put my music out there.
You don't want to just sing. You want to learn how to dance, girl. You just said it.
Oh, yeah. Sing and dance.
And I don't know why you said you ain't got no confidence. Girl, what was that? I love it. Yes.
Listen, she's going to get there.
She said, I'm amazing. I'm going to make it. Let y'all know. I love it. I love that confidence.
Thank you.
That's what it is. Rainbow, how you want to go out tonight?
I just want to thank Moni for being here and blessing us with those songs and that voice, baby.
Thank you guys. This was actually pretty fun. I'm usually like super quiet, pretty nervous, but you guys made me feel pretty comfortable here, so thank you.
I told you it wasn't going to be that hard. I just want to say thank you, Dawn, for being here, even though you've had a long week and you got to go to surgery tomorrow. Yes. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in, everybody that was in the comments. And I just want to say thank y'all. God bless and good night.
Mm-hmm.
So before we go and I'm going out, I definitely want to shout out our sponsors. Shout out to the gallery each and every Tuesday on CaribbeanPowerJam.com. Shout out to Industry 21 Magazine. Shout out to my boy Dane. Shout out to Envious Creations. Envy, I'm waiting on that new jacket. So just know it's out there. I'm waiting there. Shout out to Martine Felton. And of course, shout out to Party Life Lounge. March 30th, 31st, is going down. DJ Don Doodle, DJ Sue Young. The ultimate Aries affair. So if you're Aries, get up in that building. Trust me.
Me and Soo Young don't care about that. We Tauruses.
It's gonna be late. So you already know what it is. Y'all next month. You already know that.
We in there.
And Moni, what's your song? If you don't mind this asking.
Say that last part again.
What's your sign?
A Cancer.
Like Dawn. Dawn's a Cancer.
I knew it. I knew it, right? See, I knew it. That's where the energy is.
Cancer all the way. June 25th.
See, I'm July 20th. So I'm on the cusp of Leo. You on the cusp with the Jimmys.
Yeah, she with the Jimmys.
Yeah, the Jimmys.
And you with the Leos. So what's the difference?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's either deal with the 30 people or deal with the head of the pack. So you know how that goes. Sometimes you want to try to stay in the middle. It's hard. It's just hard. Make sure you check all of us on Instagram. You already know what it is. And before I go out or go anywhere, I just want to say thank you once again, Moni, for taking this interview and spending time with the Evening Rush and becoming a part of our new family.
Our family.
We definitely appreciate you. Mm-hmm. And I just want to go on an inspiration moment right now and say, if you put your mind to it, it can be done. Don't let other people and their negative energy flood into your positive energy, because it'll just destroy everything you've got. So definitely had to say that. And on that note, we will catch you next week. And Evening Rush, you already know what it is.
Will we catch them next week?
Yeah. Why are we going to call them next week?
Because I've got something to do at 8:00. Remember?
Oh, yeah. We won't be on next week. Sorry, my bad.
Next week.
We'll be back the following
in 2 weeks. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
We'll be back in 2 weeks. So you already know what it is. Oh, shout out to the fact Diamond got a new single coming out called Breathe. So make sure you jump and listen to that when it drops March 17th. You already know what it is.
I was about to say Cinco de Mayo.